Hey guys, what is up? Zero here. Welcome back to Doki Doki Relapse. So in the last episode, we talked with Sayori, and we told her how we feel and stuff, and now I guess we're a thing? I guess? Maybe? Kind of? It's insinuated? But Monika thinks that we're a thing, but we're not a thing with her, but she doesn't know that, and now we're probably, a big oopsie might happen now because of that. So, I mean, I don't know how well that's gonna go. Monika,
The big oopsie.
A big oopsie. I'm scared. But anyway,
And Monika's gonna be like, what? And you're gonna be like, oopsie.
the oopsies! And then we're gonna cry. Or at least I'm gonna cry.
Sorry, Monika. Oh.
Oh yeah, and we busted our head open. That's also what happened.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Ah! What happened to your face?
Well, that could have gone better. Oh, this? It's nothing. I just tripped this morning.
Zero, that looks bad. Are you sure you're okay?
And the urge to poke her forehead for worrying, but I don't think it would help in this instance. I'm alright, I promise. I washed it off and put some rubbing alcohol on it.
Are you sure? I could take a look at it if you wanted.
Thanks, Sayori. I appreciate the gesture. But I also remember you wanting to play doctor when we were kids, just so you could hit me in the knee with stuff.
Hehehe. You would have to remember that, wouldn't you?
I'm only joking. I promise I'll let you know if I need any help with it.
Alright. And I promise I won't hit you in the knee with anything this time.
I'm glad to hear it. But for right now, I gotta go get ready for school. I bought more bacon yesterday for us to eat, so you can even get started on that if you want.
Bacon.
That'll certainly seem to take her mind off things. Once I get done, I'll come down and whip up some pancakes to go with it. Are you up for the task?
Yes, sir!
Sayori proceeds to make her way into the kitchen as I head back upstairs. I quickly begin to strip down once I'm inside the bathroom. As I go step into the shower, I almost step in the small puddle of blood still on the floor. There's a puddle of blood? Can you, like, clean that up, my guy?
Yeah, for one, did you leave that puddle on the floor? Two, why did you bleed so much that there was a puddle on the floor to begin with?
Yeah, you bled that much and you're just walking around totally fine?
Yeah, you probably need stitches, man. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, what the fuck? I grab some more tissue paper and quickly wipe it up. Okay, there we go.
He was like, fine.
Yeah, he hurt us.
Yeah.
After taking the fastest shower in human history, I dry off and begin to put on my uniform. I feel some slight paranoia at the fact that Sayori basically had free roam over my house the last few minutes. It's not like there's anything for her to find. She might notice the painkillers left on the counter, but given my situation, it probably seems reasonable. Once I'm dressed and impressed, I leave the bathroom. I can already smell the bacon cooking as I'm going down the stairs. When I enter the kitchen, I see Sayori in deep focus, standing over a skillet. For some reason, it brings to mind a scene from those old black and white sitcoms where a husband would kiss his wife as she was cooking the family breakfast. My face begins to heat up as I think about it.
That was fast.
Oh, yeah. I've always been told it's rude to keep a lady waiting.
Hee. I just now put the bacon in the skillet, so you didn't miss too much.
Sounds good. Now give me some time to make my world-famous pancakes.
I can't wait!
It doesn't occur to me until after I've said this that I've only ever made pancakes once, and that was on accident. I wasn't in the mood for waffles that day anyway. I ignore the worry as I pull out the pancake mix, a spatula, and another skillet. Once I have everything in order, I scooch up next to Sayori and flick on another stove eye. Excuse me, miss, but is the spot taken?
Well, there is this guy I was waiting for, but I guess you can stand here until he shows up.
Thank you kindly. I'll try to be good company.
Hee. It won't take much. It won't take much. The guy I'm waiting for is a pretty big meanie.
Oh, is that so?
He always makes me cook for him. And whenever I try to be nice, he pokes me in the head.
pokes you in the head. You mean like this? Poke.
Yeah, just like that.
Well, I'm sure if you didn't worry so much about him, you wouldn't get poked. I've heard tales of people transforming into prunes.
He said something similar. But I can't help but worry so much, you know? I care about him a lot.
Sayori. Well, he's lucky to have someone as caring as you. And I'm sure he doesn't want you to worry so much because he cares about your happiness.
Zero?
This moment is ruined by the smell of something burning. Dang. I flip my pancake over to see that one side of it is charred. Yeah, you can't not focus on pancakes.
Yeah.
Shit gets burned fast.
That shit burns fast. Yeah.
Yeah, then we said the exact same things. I guess this one will be mine, huh?
He doesn't look so world famous to me.
Well, as long as it's not on fire. I shoot Sayori a knowing look.
Meanie.
Me and Sayori continue to make playful banter as we cook. Once everything is said and done, we are left with 4 pancakes and several pieces of bacon. I pull out 2 plates and slide 2 pancakes onto one before handing it to Sayori. Once we both have stacked plates, we take a seat at the kitchen table. Sayori reclaims her seat next to me and we both begin to eat. Out of the corner of my eye, I can see Sayori sneaking glances at me as we do. And I can't think bad of it, however, because I find myself doing the same to her occasionally. Ooh. 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 Woo! That was some pretty good eating, huh, Sayori?
Mm-hmm.
We both managed to clear all the food on our plates. Well, except for the charcoal pancake, that is.
Those pancakes are really good, Zero. They went well with the bacon, too.
Thanks. I guess I just got lucky. But it was really your bacon that once again stole the show.
Ooh, I wonder if there's a way to combine them. We could call them baking pancakes.
I will drop down to one knee and propose to Sayori on the day she cooks bacon pancakes. I'm sure the president and vice president could find a way to make it work. Though we might need to ask Natsuki for advice to prevent any unwanted fires.
Yeah. Speaking of Natsuki, I wonder if she'd be interested in joining our club. She doesn't live that far from here.
That's a really good idea, actually. Now that my plan to systematically spend time with every girl separately has fallen apart, spending any time with her at all could be good. Especially if she doesn't have much to eat at home. Chance to eat at home. I feel my jaw clenching as I think about it. And that bastard. Oh shit, wait, what? I swear if he really does hurt her, I'll kill.
That's
Oh.
what?
Oh, sorry. I was just making some executive decisions is all. Wait, when did he even know about Natsuki's father? He didn't... Natsuki never told us about him.
Maybe past 0.
You think it's past 0? Monika? Monika?
Huh?
Oh, there you are. The
It's
internet,
lagging.
the internet, died. What, you said maybe it's past 0?
Yeah.
I mean, probably? That's what I'm assuming, at least. Because, I mean... I don't know. Maybe? Because, I mean, there's no way he would know that, right? Like, there's no way he would know that... There's no way he would know.
What do you mean? Maybe it's past 0.
But past 0 can't be talking.
Maybe they're merging together now.
That's weird.
Or maybe there was just a spark in his mind that made him remember for a second.
I don't like him. I don't like them merging together. That's creepy. Actually, that might be what's happening. Oh god. What if it is what's happening? Ew. Which is how I've come to the conclusion that asking Natsuki to join us is a great idea.
Yay! Here, I'll text her and ask if she's left her house yet.
Sarah proceeds to quick draw her phone out of her bag.
Ah!
My muscles tense up as I hear her scream. What's the matter?
We're running late!
Whew. I grin a little as my blood pressure turns to normal. Guess that's a sign that we should get going, huh? Sarah immediately begins to frantically gather her things. While she's doing so, I pull out my phone and see that we are running pretty late. First period started 10 minutes ago. Though I can't say I would rather spend time with her. I wouldn't rather spend time with her. I calmly toss the plates into the sink as Sayori bolts to the front door.
Come on, Slowpoke.
I'm coming. I scoop up my bag and we both head out. She practically drags me across the sidewalk on our trip to school. At this point, she's probably noticed the fact that I'm not in any hurry. I prefer to just walk there with you, dummy.
Zero, quit dragging your feet. We're gonna be late if we don't hurry up.
Aren't we already late?
Well, yeah. But we're gonna be more late if you don't pick up the pace.
More late, huh? And here I was thinking you were in a literature club. I smirk at her as she realizes what she said.
Now's not the time for that. Now's the time for getting to school.
Sarah grabs me by my elbow and once again pulls me along with her.
You can scold my verbality when we're back in the club. Hee.
Damn, looks like she got me with that one.
It looks like one of us should stick to focusing on breakfast. Wah!
I watch as Sarah slips on the sidewalk and begins to fall forward. It quickly occurs to me that she still has a firm grip on my arm. As I begin falling with her, I manage to channel my inner action hero and pull her towards me. And now she's on top of us. Ow. My back hurts from the impact of the ground, and my chest hurts from the impact of Sayori. Are you alright?
Zero, how did you get here?
Well, the concrete looked pretty soft, and I didn't want you hogging it all to yourself. I ignore the pain in my back as I smile at her.
You're so silly, Zero.
Both just lay on the sidewalk. I don't even notice the pain anymore. All I can feel is my heart racing.
I want...
Before I have time to think, Suri leans in to kiss me. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh.
Every ounce of blood, bone, and marrow is screaming at me to kiss her. I want to, but I can't. Not when she doesn't know about what happened between Yuri and me. It would hurt her, but so will not kissing her. I feel like I'm being torn in two as I lie here. Instead of leaning in to return the kiss, I just lie there with my eyes averted.
Zero?
Sayori, I
thought...
Sayori quickly pulls herself off me and stands up. I also stand up off the ground.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Sayori, please, it's not you. I feel my voice begin to break as I speak.
You felt so warm. I just wanted to...
Oh no, it's her scream! Ah!
Oh my god.
My blood freezes as I hear the scream again. This time, though, I can barely distinguish it from reality. It's like I actually heard it. Before thinking, I throw my arms around Sayori and hug her tightly. I'm so sorry, Sayori. I messed up. I never wanted you to get hurt. I can feel tears running down my face as I say this.
Zero, why are you crying? What's going on?
The familiar feeling of fatigue returns to me as I release her. Come on, I'll explain at my house.
But what about school?
We would have been late anyways. This is more important right now.
Zero.
I begin walking back towards my house. After a few steps, I hear her beginning to follow me. What the fuck's about to happen? Once we're both back at my house, we stand in silence for a while. Suri looks like she's trying to figure out what's going on. feel worse the longer the silence lasts until I finally can't stand it. Here, we should sit down. I take a seat on the couch and motion for her to do the same. After she sat down, I begin. Listen, Sayori. I'm not really sure where to start, but you should know that I do have feelings for you. It's because of those feelings that I was scared to kiss you. So please don't think it's because of anything you did. I think you're perfect just the way you are. I wouldn't change a simple thing about you, you know? It's just, well, something happened the other day. And I felt like I couldn't be with you until you knew about it.
What happened?
Her voice barely squeaks out as she speaks. Well, me and Yuri got to talking about a book that we both liked. I proceeded to tell her about how I invited Yuri to come over and how we watched the movie together. But when she went to leave, she kissed me.
So you and Yuri...
Sayori, please, it's not like that. It was just a heat of the moment thing. I didn't...
If you like Yuri, that's fine. You don't have to try and make me feel better.
Sayori... That's it. I'm done for. There's no way I can explain what I'm feeling to her. Not when she's like this. No! I can't give up! This may be my only chance! I can't lose her. Sayori, the reason I'm so concerned about how you feel is because I don't just care about you.
Huh?
I love you.
You...
This time, she isn't even able to get the full word out. That's why I was scared to kiss you. I wanted to, but I was afraid if I did, you would find out about Yuri. I didn't want you to get hurt. I feel tears once again running down my face. But I guess I screwed that up too.
No, don't say that!
Sayori lunges across the couch and wraps her arms around me.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
She tries to speak between her sobbing.
I didn't mean to make you feel bad. It's all my fault.
Sayori! I grab her by the shoulders and look her dead in the eyes. Don't say that. None of this is your fault. I should have been honest. I should have told you how I felt or about what happened with Yuri. I spent so much time worrying about it when I could have just said something. So please don't say it's your fault, because it's not. I already told you that it crushes me to see you unhappy like this.
Zero.
She once again comes towards me, but instead of hugging me, she lays her chest against my has her head against my chest and begins to cry. I wrap my arms around her and sit with my chin on her head. The numbness from yesterday also decides to make a cameo appearance within me. I want nothing more than just stand up, to scream, to tell her the whole truth, to do something. But instead, I just sit here with my arms wrapped around her. I couldn't tell the truth if I tried. There's no way she'd believe me. Hell, I wouldn't believe me. I close my eyes and lean back on the couch with her head still buried in my chest. As the next few minutes pass, her sobbing becomes more and more quiet. It's eventually totally silent in the room. I'm not sure how long it's been, but Sayori's voice eventually breaks the silence.
Zero.
Her voice is hoarse, and I can feel a cold spot on my chest from where she cried through my uniform. Yeah? Ugh. I open my eyes, I feel something hit me in my stomach. Ow!
You said I could beat you up whenever you were a jerk, you know?
Making up a smile as I rub the spot where she punched me. I guess I did, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
If Flyer punches hurt that much, then it's probably smart for me to not be a jerk anymore. Huh.
Mm-hmm. And you even said you were tough.
I am tough, and I just didn't expect you to be so strong is all.
please. I wasn't even holding back with that one.
The numbness I felt is slowly replaced with relief as I see her lighten up. Man, better learn how to stop being a jerk before I find out what full strength one feels like.
Hee.
While the weight left on my shoulders disappears as Sayori giggles.
You better. I don't think you could survive it.
Yes, ma'am. I'll try and learn quickly. Oh, well that's cute. It's adorable. Eh. But Sayori needs to stop punching me. That's not nice. I could get seriously injured. That's dangerous. Think of the children.
If you're mean, when you're mean to me, I'll punch you.
Why?
Because you're mean to me. If you're mean to me, then I will.
That's mean. That's rude.
There'll be a return for when you're mean.
That's too mean though. We sit together on the couch in silence for a few minutes. Oddly enough, I soon find myself in the same position I was in with Yuri. Sayori leaning against me with my arm around her. But being in this position causes some of my memories to float to the surface. What will I tell her? How will she take it? And I said we could see how things went after I helped her. But I really do love Sayori. I can't change that just to make her feel better. And I highly doubt Sayori would dare to bring it up with her. Maybe I can find somebody to talk to her after the class.
Hey, Zero?
Yeah?
What are you gonna tell Yuri?
This me and Sayori really are on the same wavelength.
That's not gonna help, Zero. Yawning won't do anything.
Oh god. Oh, jeez, man. I also need to stretch.
Oh.
Huh?
How long has it been?
It's only been like 20 minutes.
Yeah, but can you make it like a 30-minute one? Or like 40-minute one?
Maybe, I don't know. Why is everything so tired right now?
I don't know. I'm tired.
I'm being attacked, viewers. Call the police. I mean, I know you're
What?
sick. I know you're sick, so I'll try to make it not as long. Sorry, guys. This episode won't be as long because I have to do it. I have to be a good boyfriend. I'm not really sure yet. We kind of already split apart yesterday. I'm afraid she might still be hurt after she learns about us.
Split apart?
Yeah. I proceeded to tell her about my conversation with Yuri yesterday. Without mentioning anything about the cutting, of course.
Oh.
So it takes a while to perceive what I told her and how she'll respond.
Are you going to tell her about me?
I wasn't planning on it. Why?
No reason.
I can't blame her for being worried. She never has been good with confrontation. I imagine the idea of being confronted by another club member might break her. Don't worry, I'll figure out some way to handle it. I put my hand on her shoulder to try and reassure her.
One more question. About us.
I meant what I said earlier. I really do. But this situation just sort of mixed me up, you know? After talking about what happened, though, I'd feel comfortable being with you. I'm willing to go at whatever pace you would like. I feel the furnace in my face kick on as I say this.
I want to keep feeling warm like this. It might sound silly, but it's like the sun poking through the rain clouds.
So I proceeded to rebury her head in my chest.
I was scared that I wouldn't be able to feel this again. You would forget about me when you started becoming friends with the other girls. I thought you would think I was selfish for always trying to spend time with you. Maybe this is selfish, but I want to keep feeling like this, to have you make the rain clouds go away. I'm sorry if I'm a burden or make you feel responsible.
She would just dig her head even deeper into my chest, making her voice almost inaudible.
Please don't leave me.
On her back, she begins to sob again. Sayori, I'm so sorry I haven't been there for you all these years. But I'll never let you face your demons alone. And I don't know how much I can actually help your condition. But I'll do my damnedest to keep you happy. No matter what. Once her sobbing has come to an end, I lift up her chin so that we're facing each other. Sayori, this might be selfish of me as well. I never want you to leave my side, but I never want to leave your side either. No matter what the problem is, I'm more than happy to help you through it. You can never be a burden to me, not even if you tried. Because I truly do love you. My mind beginning to go blank, she begins inching closer to me.
Zero?
As our lips meet, and I feel something strange. Unlike Yuri, the world around me doesn't seem to slip away. Instead, I see all my problems right in front of me, the massive weight that rests on my shoulders. Now, instead of them being gone, I feel a confidence to face these problems. I can't give up. Not so long as I still have something to protect. I find myself embracing Sayori tightly as I think this. As long as I have her, I can bear any burden the world throws at me. I have to ease up some of my passion as I feel some primitive urges begin to pop up. We're both speechless as we separate from the kiss. Look at these lovebirds. I thought it was worth the wait.
You're so silly, Zero.
So a certain person keeps telling me. We sit in silence for a few minutes. There's a question I really want to ask her, but I'm also scared to ruin the moment. I convince myself that it's to help her and begin to speak. Sayori, do your parents know about your...
I don't think so. I never told them. I didn't want them to worry about me more than they already do.
Sayori, part of a parent's job is to worry about their kids. They don't see you as some burden they'd have to deal with, but as a daughter that they love.
But what if things change when they find out? What if they don't want to put up with me?
I'm sure she's put some thought into telling them in the past. Oh, back in my click back. But I'm not the voice of depression. Remember the other day when we went to the park? You brought up the time that you fell into the water and I had to save you. Do you remember how your parents reacted when they saw us afterwards?
They were
terrified when you told them they had fallen into the lake. They were worried sick until I explained what actually happened.
But they got mad at me too.
For a little while, yeah. But think past what happened after they were mad. You, me, both of our parents. We were all joking and laughing about your clumsiness and how I was a hero.
I remember that you almost fell over and my dad patted you on the back.
Well, it's not my fault your dad is so buff.
Hee.
Anyway, my scrawny kid self aside, the point is, even though your parents were worried and then mad, in the end, those feelings are replaced with joy. It's because they love you. Being around you makes them happy. So when they worry about you, they're trying to protect their own happiness as well as yours. I guess it's kind of like you and me. Seeing me happy makes you happy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I imagine that's how your parents feel when they see you happy. I'm sure they'll be willing to do just about anything to keep you that way. So please don't think of yourself as a burden. Sorry, thinks over everything I just said for a moment.
I want to tell them. But I'm still kind of nervous.
It's alright to feel nervous. If you want me to be there with you when you tell them, I'd be more than happy to.
Thanks, Zero.
Sorry, once again leans against me, but this time she wraps her hands around my arm. She's not telling what's going through her head right now. The idea of having to help her tell her parents about the depression makes my confidence falter briefly. No, I could do it no problem. For her, I would do anything. Even fight her dad if need be. I realize I'm getting ahead of myself just a tad. Yeah, we need to be fighting a different dad, not her dad. Her dad's probably fine. There's a different dad that might need some fisticuffs, though. The dad of someone that starts with an N and ends with an Atsuki.
Otski.
I realized that I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, yeah, I said that. Dad could easily decapitate me with a single punch. Silence continues to fill the room as Sayori holds my arm in a death grip. The silence, however, doesn't feel tense or awkward. This feels nice. Zero? What are we gonna do about school? Shit, can't say that was on my mind. Dang, I forgot all about it.
Bless you.
Thank you. It's probably a going, huh? Sure, this is my arm allowing for the circulation to restart, and we both get up off the couch. For the second time today, we begin our journey towards the school. But something is noticeably different this time. Instead of pulling me and trying to get me to hurry up, Sayori leisurely walks by my side. After walking in silence for a while, we naturally fall back into our routine of small talk and playful banter. This time, though, we're holding hands while doing it. Along the way, we agree that we should keep our relationship under wraps for a little while, just until we're both comfortable telling everyone. That's gonna be worse. So now Monika's gonna be flirting with us, and then Sayori's gonna be like, and then we're gonna be like, oh no!
Great!
Yay! Conflict!
Wonderful! She's gonna kill her!
Oh god. Once we arrive at the school...
I actually didn't... I didn't think about that being a plausible option.
Yeah, you just said it just to say it as like a joke, but then you're like, wait, that might actually happen.
Yeah.
Once we arrive at the school, we are led in by an office worker and both receive tardy slips. We say our farewells and start toward our classes. I couldn't be happier as I head toward my second period. But this feeling doesn't last too long. I present my tardy slip to the teacher as I enter the classroom. She gives me a stern look for interrupting her lecture, but I have other things on my mind. I take a seat and play over this morning's events. I kiss Sayori! We're actually a thing now! These last few days have really been something. Even if I can't totally solve some of the problems I'm faced with, I'll stick with it. Even helping just a little can make a big difference. Plus, if things don't work out, I'm still a bona fide time wizard. I have to suppress a laugh as I think back on my previous self. So much has happened since then. It feels like that was forever ago. It was actually only like 6 parts ago? I don't know what part this is. Part 6? 5? I think it was 6. This is part 6. So it was 5 parts ago.
Yeah.
Wrapping my mind around the fact that I thought I was a time wizard only 4 days ago proves to be quite hard. Still, like, can't really say I've matured all that much. For all I know, I really have gone off the deep end. I once again suppress a laugh and then decide to do something truly insane. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna pay attention to my classes today. I turn my confidence towards the teacher. She continues her lecture. Yeah, let's do it! And so you can refer to Mercury as the dead planet. Its weak gravity and lack of tectonics prevent it from having an atmosphere. Huh? I stealthily dig my finger into my ear and clear up this. Oh my god, now the problem of today is something with our hearing. Now we go deaf! Oh, but
that's all he hears.
Oh, but this time we get to see if Monika's having the same issue in class. Ooh, like when we go to the club.
Oh.
I stealthily dig my finger into my ear to try and clear up this ringing. The sounds like when your Discord's lagging. What the hell is happening? The dizziness I felt in the bathroom this morning begins to return. Damn it, not here. What am I supposed to do? Lights only feel as though it burns my eyes. I try my best not to show any sign of panic, but it's becoming increasingly difficult. I squint at the clock to try and make out the time. Kids, this is why you don't pay attention in class!
Look what happens when you pay attention in class, kids. Don't pay attention in... Actually, this one.
What was that, Monika? You cut out.
Oh, I was saying don't pay attention in class, kids, and then a message.
Oh, that's a good message. Don't pay attention in class. I'm a good role model. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't pay attention in class, or else your ears will ring and you'll pass out and smack your head on the corner of your desk and bleed out.
Exactly. For fun. Only 10 minutes left. You just have to hold out for 10 more minutes.
I wanted to tell you for a while, but I was scared to. I know, I'm sorry. I just didn't want you to worry. Are you sure? We don't have to today if... Alright, but can we at least wait until I'm done with classes? I don't want to fall behind again. Okay, and I'll just tell Monika that I have a doctor's appointment. She won't mind if I just miss one day. Thanks. And could you maybe tell Dad for me? I love you too, and I'll call you again when my class ends. Bye.
Ugh. Oh god, what are those noises? I don't think I made it loud enough for you, but like, for me, I just hear weird ass noises.
Like, what do they sound like?
Sounds like weird fucking...
Oh.
I slowly pick my head off the desk and look around the room. Where is everybody? Did they just leave me when the class ended? Assholes! I slip my nose into my bag and begin to stand up. Panic overcomes me as I immediately feel nauseous once I'm on my feet. Throw my backpack over my shoulder and rush out the room. I sprint through the hall toward the restroom. My brain doesn't process it now, but the hallway's completely empty. I burst into the restroom and throw open a stall. Blur! Proceed to do something very ugly into the toilet. This mess continues on and off for a few minutes while I finally start to feel better. By the end, I'm sweaty, my hands are shaking, and my throat burns like hell. Yay, I was about to make the... These weak palms are sweaty, there's spaghetti on my mom already. My attempt to cheer myself up falls flat in all regards. What is happening to me? The migraine, the nosebleed, going colorblind, passing out in my bathroom in class, and now this? My throat burns even more as I try and swallow my fear. Damn it, why now? Why does it have to happen when I finally manage to get things to go well? I try to clench my fist while the muscles of my arms are too fatigued. Maybe I really should go to a doctor about this. At the very least, tell my parents about it. Even though I lectured Sayori about telling her parents about her depression this morning, this feels different. I put my hand on my forehead to check a fever, but it's hard to tell with all the sweat. Mom and Dad are 3 hours away on business. I don't want them rushing home just because I might have a virus or the flu or something. It's a little sad to think about, but I've become quite adept at taking care of myself over the years. I'll just go to the drugstore after school and pick up some antibiotics. If Mom calls about it, I'll just tell her that I'm not feeling well. It'll take some time to gather my strength before finally leaving the stall. Aside from the fatigue, purging my system did seem to make me feel quite a bit better. I wash my hands and rinse my mouth at the sink before making my way back into the hall. I check the time on my phone as I leave the bathroom and see that it's already halfway through third period. Damn, why was I out in class? It really is strange that no one woke me up. Plus, isn't there supposed to be another class in there after mine ended? My brow furrows as I think about it. It was probably just the teacher's planning period or some... My thought ceases as I hear the door to the girl's bathroom close next to me. Oh, wait, I have a feeling who it is. I see a familiar figure as I sneak a glance at who it is. I knew it! Because she's having the same problems we are!
Oh my god.
I knew it! Because I was like, it's Monika, isn't it? Because she's probably going through the exact same shit right now.
That's not
Monica?
Huh? Zero?
There was unusual paleness to her that I'm not used to seeing. Exactly, because she just got finished throwing up!
Oh, she's... Aw.
She's what?
It actually makes me sad. I said she's sick.
Yeah, just like he is. He's all pukey.
Yeah.
Is she sick too? Oh, hiya.
Hey, I wasn't expecting to run into you out here.
Well, I was trying to put on a happy face. It's good she isn't. It's clear that she isn't feeling well.
Don't tell me you were skipping class.
No, I was just. Are you okay, Monica? You look like you're not feeling too well.
Thanks, I'm glad you think I look sick.
Hey, that's not what
I know, sorry. I was just feeling a little nauseous in class is all. But I'm fine now, don't worry about it.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you're feeling better.
What about you, Zero? You look like you haven't been feeling all that great either.
Me? Please, I'm the pinnacle of health.
Zero.
Sorry. I guess I was feeling something similar. I swear I'm not trying to copy you, but I also feel better now. The news of my improved health doesn't seem to cheer Monica up.
Strange.
What was that?
Oh, nothing important. I was just thinking about something. Anyways, I'm glad to hear that you're feeling better now. After all, I want any of my club members to be sick.
Club members, huh? And here I was thinking we were friends. I put on a pouty face to try to guilt trip Monica.
Well, keep writing good poems and I'm sure you'll make it there eventually.
It's clear my conversational skills are nowhere near her level. Haha, how clever. But it is a real shame. It just so happens I only show my poems to my friends, you know?
Well, it looks like you're just gonna have to work fast if you want me to read them so badly.
Damn, how'd she get me again? Alright, I give up.
Come on, don't tell me that's all you can handle.
Shouldn't you be getting to class or something? After all, I wouldn't want to be responsible for the class star's grades to slip.
I think I can afford my grades to slip a bit. You, on the other hand...
I will win against this girl one day. I swear upon my knight's honor. Hey, I'm on your time. I'm just waiting to escort you back to your class. Wouldn't want to get you getting attacked by any stray books or pencils, you know?
Oh my, how could I forgotten you were such a gentleman. Well then, shall we be going?
After you. As we begin to make our way down. God damn it, I really want to be with Monica.
Yeah.
I love their conversations. Now I'm sad. As we begin to make our way down the hall, I begin to feel a little anxious. I hope she doesn't put me in a position to where I have to tell her about Sayori and me. Not yet, anyways. I'm confident I can ward off any advances until then. Assuming the caveman side of my brain doesn't decide to suddenly take over.
Zero. Before we get to class, can I show you something?
Sure. Truth is, I wasn't looking forward to walking in late anyways.
Let me take a second.
Monica stops in front of a room that I don't think I've ever been in. Oh, woo. Oh, woo, you know that. You know me, get the oh, woo counter out.
Oh,
She tries the handle, but the door appears to be locked. This doesn't stop her though, as she soon pulls out a set of keys and unlocks it. I guess if there's any student that would have keys to a classroom, it would be Monica. Once the door's open, we both make our way inside. Wait, game, are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do? Oh! Phew!
what did you think?
Thought it was gonna be the Act 3 room. I was gonna be like, no! It's gonna lag! Mrs. Monica, get down! But I think this is technically supposed to be the same as the Act 3 room. I think.
Yeah.
Because there's a piano. I immediately realize why Monica would have the keys to this room as I step in. I'm willing to bet this is where she's been practicing piano. I've never been here before. It has a strange familiarity to it. Exactly. Wait a minute. Is that a desk with a chair? And a chair on the other side right there?
Oh my god. It's the Act 3 room.
That might just be coincidence.
No, it's the Act 3 room.
That desk might have been coincidence. I don't know. Unless they drew this. Unless they got this drawn. If they got this drawn, then it might not be.
Yeah. Why would there be 2 chairs on the same desk?
Well, I mean, actually, no, it doesn't make sense because it would have to be facing the other way because behind Monika are the windows.
Why are you gonna ruin everything?
I'm just saying, it would have to be facing sideways instead of facing that way because the iron now is a chalkboard.
Maybe she just turns it. It's not hard.
I mean, it is probably the Act 3 room, considering he's saying there's familiarity even though he's never been there. So it's most likely the Act 3 room, but I know, but I'm just saying that desk wasn't a reference. I thought it was, but it wasn't. Or at least I doubt it now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's most likely the Act 3 room. Because it's also apparently, for some reason, the only room with a piano in the entire school.
Yeah, it's a music room.
Yeah. That's true. I guess there's no other reason to have or any other room in the school to have a piano now. I think about do you have a piano in multiple places in your school, Zero?
Yeah, the only place my school's ever had was the music room had a piano.
Yeah. And I didn't think about that. I was like, why did I say it like, of course every room's got a piano? Like, come on now. There could be so many rooms that she's practicing in.
Yeah.
She could be practicing in the math room.
The math room has a piano.
It does.
You gotta count the notes.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2.
Okay, was this like
3.
second grade math?
Count to 10. You can do it. Count all the keys on the
Okay,
piano.
that's kindergarten. I feel relaxed for some reason.
You can probably guess why I would come in here, huh?
I think I have a pretty good idea. I had no clue the band room was on this side of the school, though.
It's not, actually. The band room's on the other side of school, but it's too small to fit everything in at once. So they store it if they're not using it at the time in here. And well, since the school band can't really use a piano...
I'm assuming it spends most of its time in here.
Yeah.
Can't help but notice that Monika seems really candid. Does this room mean a lot to her? I mean, I get that she plays piano in here, but why is she being so shy about it? Well, I think it's pretty neat.
Really?
Yeah, a nice cozy room like this. It has an odd peacefulness to it, you know?
I'm glad you think that. I feel the same way.
I don't really see how you do it, though. If I hadn't had the key to an empty classroom, all my teachers probably think I'd gone missing.
You're not insinuating that I would skip class, are you? That you would skip class, are you?
No. It's more of a statement than an insinuation.
Looks like I'm going to have to rein in one of my club members.
I'm certain that my mother would be thankful if you managed that. I quickly turn my attention from Monika's glare and begin to explore the room. This area's clumsiness really has worn off of me. This place would be a war zone in a minute. I'm extra careful to not touch or bump into anything. My focus abruptly stops on the piano as I get near it. Much like the room itself, there's something familiar about this piano. It's like before story. Don't touch the piano!
Don't touch the piano or you fuck everything up.
Yeah.
You won't get the good ending if you touch it.
Yeah, bad ending. Boom. Touch the piano, it's over.
As soon as you lay your hands on the piano, Ms. Monika just dies from a heart attack.
Oh my god. No! My head feels a little foggy as I wipe some of the dust off of it.
Do you play at all?
Huh? Monika's voice quickly snaps me out of my daze. Oh, I played some when I was younger because my mom played piano a lot when she was in school. But as I grew up, I kind of just forgot about it. I can't say I was ever all that good, though.
Zero admitting that he isn't good at something. I must be dreaming.
Well, it won't be much of a surprise considering how much you already dream about me. Wait. Did I just win? Did I finally beat her? I'm just barely able to withhold my celebration dance. The only reason he won is because that's true. The only reason he won.
She's like, well, fuck, you got me there.
Yeah. She's like, how did he know? Oh no, he's too aware.
She's like, uh-oh.
Yeah. Hold on. Or does she actually? There we go. I was about to say, pick up on the fact that she's blushing. Or does she actually have dreams about me? Continuing my trend of copying Monika, my face also turns red. Anyways, perfect transition.
That's exactly what you do.
Exactly, that's why it's perfect. Saying anyways when you're flustered is the perfect transition. I rack my brain to try and find a way to backpedal in this conversation. What about you? Does that extensive talent of yours carry over to the piano as well?
I wouldn't call it a talent, but I have been practicing quite a bit lately.
I see. Well, while you're here, why don't you play something?
Oh, I'm actually working on a piece now, but I'm not finished with it yet.
Practicing piano is one thing, but she writes her own music too?
What about you, Zero? Watching you play might make me feel more confident.
Jeez, again with the bullying?
I was only teasing. Although, I would be interested to see how much you could play.
I know that if I actually try to play something, I'll just embarrass myself. But at the same time, it's like this piano's drawing me in. Do I really miss playing it that much? Or is this something else? Fine, only on one condition. You have to keep any constructive criticism to yourself.
Understood.
I take a seat on the piano bench and try to gather my bearing. Let's see, my middle fingers start here. I could try and play something easy like, my thingies are abruptly stopped by Monika, who takes a seat on the bench next to me. Oh!
Me sitting here won't make you nervous, will it?
Of course it will! No, not at all. This bench is very wide to begin with, so having two people sit on it like this... I feel Monika's leg and shoulder against me as I try to reclaim my focus. Oh no! Now we're gonna do bad! Also, $5 says that he plays your reality. Like, honestly, we're going before story territory. $5 says that he plays your reality. Like, I'm betting with you, comment section. I'm not betting with the comment section, because then that means I'll owe them all, like, $1,000. It'd be a lot of money. I'm not betting with you people. I'm betting with figurative Zero. Because Monika's here, but she's doing something, so she can't really reply right now. So, I'm betting with other me. Hey, me, I bet you $5 he plays your reality. Okay. Yeah, let's shake on it. We shake. I'm crazy. Natsuki wasn't wrong about the thigh meat comment. Natsuki wasn't wrong about the thigh meat. Natsuki never lies. I mean, unless when she says she's not cute, that is a lie. Damn it, Zero, focus! Like I said, it's been a while since I've played. I'm gonna test out some of the keys real quick. I'm positioning my fingers according to how I remember being taught when I was a kid. I feel electricity shoot up into my hands as I press down on the keys. What the hell? This time, the tingling climbs all the way out my arms. My head begins to feel heavy as I continue. I have a strange sensation going through my body as I play some more notes. He's literally playing little parts of your reality. It feels like I'm watching the world through my eyes, but have no control. I continue to watch as my fingers slide across the keys with a fluidity that I'm certain I don't have. There it is. You owe me $5, me! Aw, damn it. My song, it sounds so familiar. Where have I heard this before? It becomes increasingly foggy as I try to think about why I recognize it. I feel as though I could fall asleep as the music continues to play on my ears. She is just surprised.
Zero!
Huh? The world around me seems to slow down as I come to my senses. Sorry, Monika. I guess I'll just kind of absorb on my playing.
Zero, where did you learn to play that?
Did I do something weird while I was playing? She looks like she's seen another ghost. Well, I'm not really sure. It kind of just came to me. It was probably something my mom taught me when I was a kid that I had just forgotten about. I scratch my neck as I nervously try to continue my excuse. Believe me, I didn't expect to be able to play something like that either. Guess I didn't want you outshining me too much. My nervous laughter doesn't seem to put Monika at ease.
I see. Something your mother taught you when you were young.
My heart starts to beat faster as I notice Monika begin to take shallow breaths. Yeah, it seems I retained more than I thought. I'm hoping it's just my imagination, but I feel Monika's shoulder and leg press into me more. Damn it, this isn't good. I have to think about Sayori. At the same time, I don't want to hurt Monika's feelings. You know, we've been in here for quite a while. We should probably head back to our classes. I'm going to stand up from the bench. Before I can put any distance between us, Monika grabs me by my wrist.
Zero, it's alright if you're with Sayori.
Oh. Huh? How does she know about that? Surely Sayori didn't say anything to her. Monika lets out a weak laugh that makes me feel like I just watched a puppy get kicked. Oh no!
Oh.
I'm glad that you're happy. Really. But would you maybe...
The grip on my wrist tightens as Monika tries to find the right words. Before she's given the chance, I retake my seat on the bench next to her. Of course. We are club members, after all.
And here I was thinking we were friends.
Well, maybe once you're able to match me on the piano. The smile on Monika seems to ease up a little this time. Aww. We continue to sit together for a period of time that I cannot determine. It's mostly quiet at first, but we soon find ourselves talking about various subjects. It's not quite what I would expect after the somber exchange just happened between us. But it appears to improve Monika's mood, so I go along with it. We jump from talking about literature, to philosophy, to music. Talking with her feels like a conversation with a very confident, and much less boring, encyclopedia. Monika after story in a nutshell. Talking with her feels like conversation with a very confident and much less boring encyclopedia. That's just after story. If you want to know how to explain after story to someone, just say that.
Yeah.
It's like talking to an encyclopedia, but it's represented by an cute anime girl who isn't boring. We occasionally even take turns playing random snippets of music on the piano. Luckily, I don't lose control of my hands or arms this time. Which also means I'm quite bad at it.
I'm still a little on the brink of liking rap music, but if you break it down, it's a lot like
Wait, was that the lunch bell? Monika pulls out her phone and proceeds to check the time.
It looks like we might have gotten a little carried away, huh?
Have we really been in here for almost 2 whole periods? We? If we get in trouble, I'm saying this whole thing was your idea. Flash Monika a cheeky smile to show her that I'm joking.
To think you would throw a poor girl like me under the bus. I guess chivalry really is dead.
Yep, dead as Zed.
Zed?
Oh, sorry. It's a quote from a popular movie. It's about...
In Pulp Fiction, right? Just because I'm a girl doesn't mean I don't get pop culture.
Hey, to be fair, you did play dumb. I throw my backpack over my shoulder and I'm going to head to the door with Monika in tow. Although, I've probably had plenty of time to learn not to underestimate you.
It's alright. After all, everyone can be a fast learner.
I'm glad to see Monika returning to her usual self like this. I really hope she's actually okay with me and Sayori being together. more than happy to be a friend to her when she needs one, but that's all I can be. Ah, that hurt me more than it hurt Monika.
Did you like just have an act 3 with her? Because they were talking for a long time. And
I guess?
then at the end there, they were talking about this topic that she talks about in the regular base game in Act 3.
Oh yeah, maybe what she did. Oh yeah, she did say. He did say we talked about various topics.
Yeah, there was like it's like a reference to like you guys were having an Act 3 basically.
I mean, technically, he wouldn't remember it because he never got far enough to get to Act 3. So yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, she probably was just talking about all the things she does in Act 3. That's probably really cool. I just thought that. That's probably what just happened in there.
Yeah.
Once we exit the room, we both begin to walk in opposite directions. Aren't you going to lunch?
Actually, I have first lunch.
Wait, so we sat through your lunch period?
Yeah, but don't worry about it. I'm sure I can find time to eat my lunch during class.
Eating lunch during class, huh? Must be nice to be Miss Class Star. My cheeky smile returns for a sequel as I say this.
I'm assuming you're already aware that I hate being called that.
Perfectly so. I have to pay you back somehow for all the bullying.
If by bullying you mean beating you at wordplay, then I can understand why you'd want payback.
Anyways, sorry again for making you miss lunch. But if you want me to pick you up something from the cafeteria, I'd be happy to.
Thanks, but that's alright. I packed my own lunch, so I should be fine.
In that case, I bid you farewell. And I look forward to seeing you in the club later.
Yeah, see you then.
Looks like Monika stopped herself from saying something else. As we begin to go our separate ways, I can't help but feel a little guilty. First, I turn her down, and then she misses lunch because of me. Still, it seems that we both enjoy talking to each other. I just hope that's enough. I hope it's enough, too!
Yeah. Something tells me it's not gonna be enough.
It's not gonna be enough. I power walk into the courtyard and towards the cafeteria. I wonder how much time is left for lunch. Pull out my phone and get a little scared by what I see. New message from Yuri. I'm sure it's fine.
Hello, I was wondering if you would meet me for lunch.
Man, it's one thing after another today, isn't it? Sure, are you in the cafeteria already? I like how it's like a message from Yuri. I'm sure it's fine. Meanwhile, the other...
Yuri, he just kind of stares at his screen for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
And thinks he's like... This won't go as bad as last time, will it?
See, luckily, if you had a new phone, you'd be able to scroll down and you will be able to just see the message on the notification screen. So if all there was just an image, then it'd be like, oh no!
Yeah, it's just like the image name.
Yeah.
It's like,
.png!
just says like, cut, I love you, .png.
Oh god. You already would name it that. Psycho.
Yeah. Yep.
As I send this, I realized I have no idea me and Yuri had the same lunch. I knew me and Sayori didn't, but I now know about Monika too. I wonder if Natsuki does or not. Natsuki has, like, not even been here. Natsuki has gotten so little screen time.
Yeah, but there's a lot of this mod left, though, right?
There is, so that's probably a lot of it's gonna be... There's probably gonna be some Natsuki moments. So for all the Natsuki fans, don't worry, because I know there's a lot of you. Don't worry. This mod's still along. There's still a lot of this mod left, so I'm sure Natsuki's gonna get her time. Just give the mod some time. Bzz, bzz.
Actually, I'm in classroom 201. Would it be okay if we meet there?
201? That's the floor directly below the club room. And it's also nowhere near the cafeteria. Sorry, stomach. Yep, I'll be there in just a sec.
Thank you.
Man, I should really tell her that she doesn't have to be so proper when she texts me. I make a 90-degree turn and begin my hungry journey toward classroom 201. Wait, pick up food from the cafeteria and bring it there!
Yeah.
She's not gonna have food. And maybe because of my new sense of confidence, but it doesn't cross my mind that Yuri could try and ravish me when I get there. After more power walking, and realizing cardio was not for me, I arrive at 201. Yo, Yuri!
Hello, Zero. I'm glad you can make it. Sorry about making you come all this way.
Don't worry about it. I did say I'd be around whenever you needed me, right?
Yes, you did. Thanks again. I don't deserve all your kindness.
That's alright, because I don't deserve to have a friend as nice as you. I guess that makes us even.
I suppose so.
I grab the desk next to Yuri and immediately assert my dominance over it. So, what's going on? Is everything okay?
Oh, yes. I actually asked you to come over to show you this.
Feel my stomach tighten a tad as Yuri begins to pull up her sleeve.
I did this after you left yesterday.
Aww. Now she looks like an anime character. Well, wait, she already
All
is.
she needs is like a sword.
Yeah, wait, she already is an anime character. No, yeah, she messed it up. She's supposed to put the bandages on her sword.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why they do that still. Did the sword get hurt?
I think it's because when you hold something like that for a long time and it's like a hard handle, it's just to blister your hands. So if you like put like cloth around it, it acts as a grip.
But
and
sometimes
it's
they
better
put.
on your hand.
I know for the handle, yeah, but sometimes they put it on the sharp parts of the sword.
Oh. I'm not sure what the point of that is. I guess it's just because it's anime and they want it to look.
I need to go ask a Japanese swordsman. If you
Did
excuse
your sword
me.
get hurt?
Yes.
What's happening?
His sword has a
Yeah,
boot.
how does it cut anything if there's bandages
It's
on
just
the sword?
that sharp.
If it cuts something. Yeah, but like if it were to cut something.
Well, they don't wrap it
would,
all the way.
It would cut the bandages off.
Usually when I see it, it's like not wrapped all the way around the sword. It's like wrapped parts, some of around the sword. Some of it's around the sword.
How do you only wrap it a part way around?
I
the sword?
don't know. Ask anime.
You can't do that.
Nah.
It has to go around the blade in order to stay.
Well, I mean, it does go around the blade. I meant like it doesn't cover the entire sword, is what I meant. Like they just wrap like the middle
know.
part. Oh, but your thing
know.
was. Oh, okay. I didn't really understand your statement, but I do now. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, only a
Cut
part of
the
the sword will
cut.
cut. Only a part of the sword will cut. The one that's not covered will cut. But the other part that's covered, yeah, it's like how the fuck does that stay on?
Or the bandages.
Yeah, that too. I don't know. It's anime. Ask them.
How long has it been?
It's been like an hour, so yeah, I was looking for a place to pause this. I'll wait till there's a pause. I'll wait till there's a pausing scene. We'll wait till there's a good scene to pause.
I thought it might comfort you to come see it.
She's not wrong about that. I do feel some stress melt away, and as I look at the bandages. I'm really proud of you, Yuri. Honestly. Seeing this makes me really happy. Yuri looks content as she begins to roll her sleeve back down.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
It's good that you've taken care of the cuts, but have you had the urge to do it again since you bandaged it? Yuri thinks over what she's about to say, but I already have a pretty good idea of her answer.
Admittedly, I have. But thinking about the things you said to me yesterday, it helps.
Is it a bad thing that my face is red right now? Well, it would be pretty crappy at being your friend if it didn't. And remember that I'm more than happy to help whenever you need it.
Thanks again, Zero. Oh, and would you care to eat with me while you're here?
It's obvious that she wants me to. I can sit with you, but I didn't bring my lunch and never got around to going into the cafeteria.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to miss lunch.
Don't worry about it. I had a pretty big breakfast anyways. But my stomach rumbled in direct defiance to what I just said. It's too bad that I lost it all about a half an hour ago.
Here, maybe we could share mine.
Really? It's all... My hunger forces my mouth closed as Yuri pulls out her lunch. It's a stainless steel bento box full of rice, bits of grilled chicken, and steamed vegetables. Oh god, that sounds good, and I'm hungry right now.
It does sound good.
Damn, if she's the one who cooked this, somebody better wife this girl up!
I usually don't eat it all anyway, so I don't mind sharing if you want some.
I guess it would be rude of me to turn down such a nice offer. Oh, but I don't have anything to eat with.
Here, I have an extra pair of chopsticks you can use.
Chopsticks? Damn.
Oh, how convenient.
Yeah, how convenient. Only weakness in my westernized upbringing.
Is everything alright?
Oh, he doesn't know how to use chopsticks.
Oh, I thought this was like, we're in Japan, so he'd be like, thanks, Yuri, but then he's like, wait,
Yes.
this is supposed to be a fork.
Yeah.
Is everything alright?
Yeah, everything's fine. It's just that I don't use chopsticks that much. But I'm sure I can manage. Yuri hands me a pair of chopsticks I proceed to fumble around with for a while. I was reading, some paranoia decides to pop up. I wonder what Sayori would think if she walked by and saw us eating like this. Even though I know that's unlikely to happen, I still put a bit more distance between us. There we go. We continue eating for a while, stopping when she goes because of my poor handling of chopsticks. That's a new... That'd be me.
I don't know how to use chopsticks either.
Yeah, that'd be me. Just messing up the chopsticks and people laughing.
I've tried using them because I have some. I've tried using them, but like, I don't understand how.
Yeah. I've tried using them at Chinese places. It's really weird. I'm like, how the fuck do they do this?
Yeah.
I know
have
it just
you ever,
comes
like...
naturally. After a while.
Yeah, I can't do it.
But anyway, that's the end of this episode. We were supposed to end early, but I guess we got into it. So, I'm not a good boyfriend, I guess.
That's not true.
Thank you for reassuring me. Anyway. Things are getting interesting. I really wish we were with Monika, but I guess we gotta be with Sayori. Anyway. It makes so much more sense. I love the dynamic between them. I love the conversations. It's all so nice.
I love how Monika talks in this mod. I love it.
I love
So
their
nice.
interactions. It's so nice, and I just want them to be together, but it can't happen, and now I'm upset.
Anyway.
It'd be so cute together.
They would be. Anyway, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to play it for yourself, the link will be in the description down below. But anyway, this is the end of it. I don't know how much more we have left. I think a decent amount. I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. So.
I think we're halfway done.
Yeah, I think we definitely made halfway. I think so. There's that. But anyway, yeah. This has been Zero. Peace.
I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade. I'm in both face and mind.